Think about the difference between a simple black and white sketch and a fully realized painting. Speaking English without descriptive words gives you the basic outline of an idea, but it completely lacks life and texture. Sentences are built exactly like houses. At the core, you have a foundation and frame made of just a subject and verb. But to give a character, we add modifiers, adjectives, and adverbs. These decorations add rich detail, nuance, and precision without compromising structural integrity. A grammatically correct foundation guarantees your sentence won't collapse, but your deliberate choice of decorations is what makes the sentence worth listening to. This table breaks down our first set of tools, adjectives. Looking at the yellow column, an adjective has a very narrow target. It only modifies nouns and pronouns. Its entire function is to define specific attributes, like a person's character or a noun's current condition. Adjectives act as specificity filters. Pass the generic outline of an architect through the diligent filter, and you see an exact version. They have two placements. Attributive placement slots immediately before the noun, the diligent architect. Predicative placement sits after a state of being verb, reaching back to describe the subject. Marcus is exhilarated. Whether they sit right next to the noun or across the room from it, adjectives exist to answer two simple questions for your reader: which one and what kind? This flowchart shows our second set of tools, adverbs. While adjectives focus on nouns, adverbs are precision instruments that calibrate intensity. They are highly versatile, branching out to modify verbs, dial up an adjective, or even fine-tune another adverb. This dashboard breaks down 4 core categories of regular adverbs, each with a designated spot. Manner adverbs go after the verb. Time and place adverbs generally sit at the very end. Adverbs of degree are placed immediately before the word they modify. A major exception is adverbs of frequency. They require a dual placement approach depending on the verb. With a standard action verb on the top track, the adverb goes before it, frequently inspects. But if you use a be verb, the track switches. The adverb goes after the verb, is frequently. Because adverbs can adjust almost any moving part in a sentence, memorizing these specific placement tracks gives you the immediate ability to speak with much greater accuracy. So how do you know if a word is actually a modifier, or if it's a load-bearing piece of your sentence structure? You use the extraction test. This graphic lays out a heavily decorated sentence. The smart engineer frequently completes the complex task meticulously. Our goal now is to strip away all the descriptive flesh to find the skeleton underneath. We start pulling the decorations off the wall. We extract the yellow adjective blocks, smart and complex. Then we detach the green adverb blocks, frequently and meticulously. This image shows what happens after the extraction. We are left with the engineer completes the task. The core subject, verb, and object remain perfectly intact. The sentence makes complete grammatical sense, proving that the foundation was solid to begin with. But look at the trade-off text box in the corner. While the grammar survived, the story didn't. By removing those modifiers, we lost the engineer's capability, the regularity of the action, the difficulty of the goal, and the quality of the execution. A solid foundation keeps your sentence structurally sound, but mastering your modifiers, intentionally selecting and placing your adjectives and adverbs, is how you achieve sophisticated, precise communication.